What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Those of you watching live on Twitch and TikTok. Also, thank you to those of you that watch the recorded version on YouTube. This is ARCA Series. Back at it. Qualified P5. We're at Kansas Speedway. Qualifying laps are, foot to the floor. For race, I think, with tire wear and stuff like that, you'll see a little bit more off throttle time.
Sounds like you did that little Gucci, bro.
It'll be 40 laps.
Well, it ain't about taking the lead at the beginning, it's about having the lead at the end. You gotta do what you gotta do.
That was great.
My cat just got stuck inside rubbing up against me. Did you get a Forex today? I want to get a Forex today.
Hoping the stream doesn't cut off.
No, that was definitely my fault. I feel like I had to cut the stream.
Chop up into multiple pieces. Surprised that gave me a 4X. I mean, yeah, I did get into the guy in front of me. Apparently that line just decided to not go. But now they're gonna have a huge run. kind of trying to pace myself a bit, knowing that the tires are going to likely tighten up the car. P2, but I think the issue here now is the leader has such a big lead that he can essentially baby his stuff. Well, I have to kind of, if I want to catch him, I kind of have to push a little bit. But I also think with him having the lead that he has, just gonna let him run his deal. If he cooks his tires, cool. If he doesn't, then you know what? Cool deal. You know, second place is not a bad finish here in this instance. Two and a half seconds out front, about 2.5 out back. So kind of just cruising along here at this point. Gonna be coming up on 10 to go here. Good move. Oh. I mean, that's a little bit on me. I went for the block knowing that he had a run, and then he just decided to fucking punk me. So, I mean, I was kind of just hoping that he was going to back out, and he didn't. Flag. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that number 3. I apologize, man.
We're going to be hurt here on the straightaway a little bit.
No problem, brother. I got out 10 and wrecked the car. I probably should be. Good race, everybody.
So, I'm
That top after that, that's pretty fucking good, man. Good shit.
here. I'm a little irritated
Yeah, come in 9.
that
I just got laughed right there at the very end.
here. Let's try to find a good angle.
Good driving, man. Good driving.
They gave me a 4X for this. Oh, they gave me a 4X for contact with another car. Pretty sure, you know, that's like a good... That's good foot-ish. At minimum. To be honest with you, it's probably more than that. So that's, I mean, it's one of my gripes that I have with iRacing, is that they assign incident points. It's a no-fault system, so whether you're purposely hitting another car or whether you're, you know, it was accidental or whether you were the one that was hit and just you were just caught up in random, nonsense. It's no fault system, so everybody gets assigned incident points, whether or not you caused it or you were just innocent bystander. But there's instances like this where there's clear daylight between our cars. It's not even like it's like, okay, it's close. Like, there's space. I fit my damn head between them two cars. But I still get assigned incident points, and because I had the bump at the start of the race, because for whatever reason the bottom lane didn't decide to go, and then I got dumped by Jason, I believe his name was, which surprisingly, like, the car was not damaged from that. I'm gonna try to go back to that. Here we are. Alright, so yeah, Mr. Jason McCarthy 8. He had a run. He was coming up on me. He was a little bit quicker, so he gets a run off the corner. So he moves down the track, and then I'm also moving down the track because I can kind of see what he's doing. And as it is, I wanted to give him the top of the track. You want as much real estate up there, I will give it to you. You can have it. But I did not want to give him the bottom of the racetrack. So he starts to get a run. At this point, he's down at the grass, and I'm there. There's not room for a car. And let me try to see. I don't think there's a pure overhead shot. Well, there's not. It's not gonna save. Alright, never mind. Anyways, so I'm there at this point. You can more or less see it. Technically, see, he's not gotten into me yet. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm in that lane. You look here, there's not room for a car. There's not room for his car here. Not unless he's going in the grass. But he holds the grass, and then he decides, you know what, I'm going to come up off the grass. But by this time, because momentum, he's continued to kind of get ahead, and he's at my rear, so then he just gets into me and just essentially just runs through me, says, fuck you, buddy. Because he didn't want to race someone for second place. He decided he was just going to dump him and be a little dick. So, whatever. Instead of second place, we finished, 7th or 8th? I'm not entirely mad about that. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Chase. Just completely ran through me. Like I had every intention of racing the dude hard but clean for second place. Because at that point there was a huge, massive gap ahead. I mean, at that point it was about 2 3/4 seconds, and then there was another, I think, 3 seconds out behind him to the next car. So it was just us. So I had every intentions of running him very hard, but very clean for second place. And he just decided to just, run straight through me. Like I said, finished 8th. Actually got a fairly decent points haul from it. Not that points really matter. Just the way that this series seems to go points wise. Even if I was to win a couple, I mean, I would still likely probably be out of it. But all in all the incidents, the safety rating dropping, all that, it was one of the more fun races I've had with the new ARCA car. So, I to be honest with you, if time allows, maybe I'll run it back later this week, try to get a better result. Just because it was fun to drive. We'll see. As always, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you next time.